The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Stay awake. You do not know on which day your Lord will come. Be sure of this, if the master of the house had known the hour of the night when the thief was coming, he would have stayed awake and not let his house be broken into. So too, you also must be prepared, for an hour you do not expect the Son of Man will come. Who then is the faithful and prudent servant, whom the master will put in charge of his household to distribute to them their food at the proper time? Blessed is that servant whom his master, on his arrival, finds doing so. Amen, I say to you, he will put him in charge of all his property. But if that wicked servant says to himself, 'My master's long delayed,' and begins to beat his fellow servants, eat and drink with drunkards, the servant's master will come on an unexpected day at an unknown hour and will punish him severely and assign him a place with the hypocrites, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth." Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
So why did the one servant do what was right, and the other servant, or the same servant, do what was wrong? So why do we do what we do? What is the motivation, the reason we do what we do? Is it so we can get a reward? I'll be a good servant, so I'll be rewarded and put in charge of all the property. Or is it to avoid punishment? I'll do good so that I won't get caught and get punished. Or I'll do good because that's what everybody else is doing. I don't want to be sticking out like a sore thumb. Or do I do good because I love God, I want to be holy, and I want to live God's life? So there are a whole variety of reasons, even more than that. And so in today's gospel, I don't know if it's the same servant or not, but the one servant did the right thing, whether for a reward or not, I don't know. Or it could have been that same servant, because Jesus ended up talking about hypocrites. That same servant did the right thing when the master was around, and then when the master was gone, he says, "Oh, he's gone. Now I can do what I really want to do." And so he was eating and beating up servants and drinking with drunkards. So today, this little gospel could be a time to reflect on, why do we do what we do? What's the prime motivation deep in our hearts to want to do the right thing? Let us stand now for our intentions.